I am Deja Archer, and today is September 28th, 2017. What grade am I in? I'm in 12th grade, and school is really good so far. I like my teachers, and my classes are really nice. The work is pretty easy. My favorite song right now would have to be Insecure by Jasmine Sullivan and Bryson Tiller. The last movie I saw was It, and it was surprisingly really good because I read the book and it went well off of the book. And the kids were hilarious and they had a good backstory for them. The most memorable thing that has happened this year would be when I was upstairs with one of my friends and they were so mad at a teacher and he was just talking so much smack about her, but little did he know that she was right behind him, which just made the situation even worse, but it was funny and we were just cracking up. I am looking forward to prom and graduation the most this year because I know it's going to be really fun. I'm going to get to hang out with my friends, and it's just going to be a good time. It feels good to graduate finally. The hardest thing about this upcoming school year would be maintaining a 4.0 GPA because since it's my senior year, I really want to do good this year so I can, go into a good college and pursue my dreams. 3 goals that I have for this year would be to keep good grades, of course, get involved in more activities, and meet new people. My favorite food place to eat, that would be Five Guys. Their burgers are just amazing. They're freaking delicious. And the oldest photo I have in my phone, it is actually not a photo, it is a video of my nephew dancing. And I thought it was just the cutest thing because he was dancing to Closer and he has no rhythm, which just made it even more hilarious. It was really cute. The last time I laughed really hard is actually, I was the one my friends were laughing at, but I had tripped going up the stairs and my friend was drinking milk and she had laughed so hard that the milk squirted out her nose, and that made me crack up and forget that I had fallen down the stairs, and that was really funny. Major school events that I think I'll go to, definitely prom, homecoming, the games, like those are the events that are like you get to mainly hang out with your friends and have fun and just enjoy yourselves before you have to crack down on the work and exams coming up. The biggest change in me between now and the end of high school would probably be my outlook on high school, because right now I'm like, oh, can't wait till it's over and I can finally go to college, but I know near the end I'm going to just think of all the memories and times that I spent here at Apopka, and I'm gonna feel a little salty. How could I describe my life right now in one song? That would be Playing For You by Joe Hertz and Bassette. It's a really good song, and I think it fits me pretty well right now. I'm Deja Archer, and this is my video diary. Where do I spend most of my time? It would be in the car because, I'm mainly just going back and forth different places and hanging out with my friends. This is just my place. Where would I be in 10 years? If I had to choose where I would be, it would probably be in my bed sleeping. Let me stop. No, I want to pursue civil rights law, so I'm hoping that I'm successful in my career by then. My best memory of last year? My best memory was when all my friends, we got together and we went out and we just had a good time and we just laughed the night away. That was the best. Who was the most memorable teacher? My most memorable teacher would be, it'd be Mr. Mellon, because he was hella funny. He was really funny, and he would tell the most out of control stories. It was just too much. Did you have any conflicts with your teachers? If so, who and what happened? Um, I never really had conflicts with my teachers. Uh, I don't have one. I don't have any conflicts. What was the most memorable moment that happened in this film TV class? Most memorable moment for me is when Mr. Scahill was just sitting there roasting Leanne for being stupid because she's definitely slow, but that was hilarious. What was the best movie video that we saw in this class? Um, the best movie, I would have to say that movie with Sarah Jessica Parker. That was really funny when they had like the Christmas thing going on. That was good. I enjoyed that. What is one thing that I remember that Scahill said or did this year? Um, hmm. Well, he always was talking about like, how he was taking other people's phones so he can get money to get his own phone. And that was too funny to me. And, and he said he wanted to get Starbucks and Chick-fil-A. That was good. That was good. What would be my dream job after I graduate? My dream job? Well, I would love to, after I graduate, a job that I would like to take would be, since I got my CDA, I can work in a preschool officially now. And that's great, because, I love working with kids, and they're so cute and sweet. So that's a bonus. If I could describe my school year in one song, what would it be? Highway to Hell. That's perfect. That's enough said. My favorite person is my grandmother. And, she always has my back, so. And she looks out for me, and I really love her for that. If I could describe. Oh, wait. Okay, got it. What is your major thing that you learned that you did not learn in the classroom? It would be, just to be yourself. I know it's cheesy, but it's true. Like, you don't need to impress anybody. It's not even serious. It's not even nothing like that. Is there anyone at AHS you would like to thank? Who and why? I would like to thank Miss Monica because she really helped me out with a lot of things. And, she's really sweet. And I would like to thank Miss Metz because she really helped me get, like new scholarships and stuff for college. And, just that was really helpful, and I appreciated that. How do I hope to be remembered? I hope to be remembered as someone who's laid back, who doesn't, put themselves in drama and, just funny and just a people person. Yeah, that's how I would describe me.
Okay. State your name and the date. My name is Tashari, and it's Friday, September 29th, 2010. What grade are you in? Right now, I'm in 12th grade. How is school so far? So far, school is good because it's my senior year. And right now, what is your favorite song? My favorite song is Bodak Black featuring Kodak. Okay, the last movie I have seen was either Girls Trip or Planet of the Apes, and it was a good movie. Something that was different this school year was me being a senior and it being my last year. Something I'm going to look forward to this school year is going to be prom and graduation. What is going to be the hardest thing about this upcoming school year is waking up on time, the long car rides and the long lines, and then going to work after school. Okay, 3 goals that I have this school year is working harder, keeping my grades up, which I always do, and just graduating. What is your favorite fast food restaurant? My favorite fast restaurant is Chick-fil-A. The oldest picture that is in my phone is me, and it's from my freshman year. I kind of seen how I changed. When was the last time you laughed really hard? I'm very goofy, so I laugh every day. But the last time I laughed hard was when Mr. Jenkins was breaking up a fight and he fell. The major school events that I'm looking forward to going to is, the football games, the basketball games, and also prom. Okay. What is going to be the biggest change from now to the end of the school year? I would say would be less stress. And the song that describes me in my life is No Fear by Days Loaf.
Stand in a memorable place at Apopka High School and tell us why it is memorable to you.
A memorable place at Apopka High School is probably the parking lot because it's when we're getting ready to go home.
Where did you spend the most time other than at your house? What was something memorable that happened there?
The most place I spend other than home is work, and something that I remember there was when I got my first raise.
Where will you be in 10 years?
In 10 years, I would see myself having my own house, my own business, about 3 cars. Yeah.
What was your best memory of the last year?
Of last year, my best memory was passing the SAT and ACT.
Who was the most memorable teacher and why?
The most memorable teacher was Miss Hightower and Dr. Williams because they helped me a lot with college and scholarships, and they helped with a bunch of things.
Did you have any conflicts with your teachers? If so, who, why, and what happened?
I don't remember any conflicts with a teacher at all.
What was the most memorable moment that happened in this class?
The most memorable moment was when I remember they was talking about some girl did a backflip and she didn't do her backflip all the way and she fell on her face or something like that in class.
What was the best movie that we saw in this class?
The best movie I remember was Vintage Point. That was a good movie.
What is the one thing you remember that Scahill said or did this year?
One thing I remember that Scahill did and said in class when he was talking to Jesse and he told him to sit his A down.
What will be your dream job after you graduate from high school?
My dream job when I graduated high school was probably to start my own business.
If you could describe your school year in one song, what song the song would be?
The song it would be Congratulations by Post Malone because, it's talking about congratulations and you made it. Yeah.
Invite your favorite person to be in your video diary. Explain why they are your favorite person and have them say something.
Okay, my favorite people, I'm not able to invite them to my video diary right now, but my favorite people would be my mom, my family, my friends, Kayla, Alexia, Jaden, Tyria, Trinity, Ty.
What is one major thing that you learned that you did not learn in a classroom?
Okay, one major thing I learned that I didn't learn in the classroom was, how to start my own business and what I need to start it and the budget of it and different things like that.
Is there anyone at AHS you would like to thank and why?
There's actually 2 people at AHS I would like to thank, which is, like I said recently, it was Dr. Williams, Miss Hightower, because they did so much for me and helped me a lot.
How do you hope to be remembered?
I hope to be remembered as being a hard worker and the girl with style and the girl who slayed prom.
Hi, my name's Caleb. Today is October 2nd, 2017. I'm in the 12th grade. School so far, it's straight, I guess. It's just how I predicted it would be. Boring, just going to class, nothing crazy. It's just senior year. Favorite song right now, I don't really have a favorite song, but favorite album right now is Cozy Tapes Volume 2, ASAP Mob. What's the last movie you saw and was it good or not? Actually, I just saw Fast and Furious Tokyo Drift for some reason yesterday, and I always liked that movie. It's pretty cool. What is the most memorable thing that happened first week of school? Nothing really. Hurricane Irma. It's pretty rough. No gas and stuff like that. Had to fight for gas. What are you most looking forward to in the upcoming school year? Oh, wait. Oh, never mind. Okay. This school year, Probably going to prom and graduating, just getting through high school, moving on to college. Yeah. What is going to be the hardest thing about this upcoming school year? I'm probably saying bye to a lot of friends that I'm probably not going to see again. And yeah, I may meeting new friends. That's going to be cool though. What are 3 goals you have for the school year? Graduating, maybe getting a cool job I can enjoy. And another one, I don't know, just having fun. What are 3 goals you have for this? Oh, that's the same question. What is your favorite fast food place? Probably McDonald's because it's just always available, but it's not very good. But it's whatever. When was the last time you laughed really hard? Guess yesterday, but I don't remember what it was from. Probably something goofy. I don't know. I don't remember. What major school events do you think you would go to? Definitely going to prom, but I'm probably not going to homecoming just because, I guess I haven't went to any football games, but I'll go. I'll see if I go to some. What do you think is going to be the biggest change in between now and the end of school? All the stuff that's probably going to happen that I don't even know. So who knows, Could get hit by a truck. I don't know. If you can describe your life right now in one song, what would that song be? Bonus points if you sing out. Oh, I'm not going to sing it, but song that relates to me right now. Dang, I forgot. I should have looked this up. Let me see if I can see if I can find something. Freak, man. I'm gonna say Rockstar by Post Malone. Just came out a couple weeks ago because I'm a rock star. And that's it. I'm done. Hello? Hello, I'm done. Hello? Do I get up and leave? Call him. It's time for me to leave.
Okay, so first question. Where will you be in 10 years?
Where would I be in 10 years? So I'll be done with college. So hopefully have a job as zoologist, or doing something with like big animals or some shit like that.
You can't.
I can curse. He lets us. So, but yeah, maybe working at a zoo or some shit.
Okay. Okay, so what was your best memory of last year?
Last year?
Yes.
I'm gonna have to say prom. I'm just kidding. What happened last year?
I mean, prom is the only thing you remember, right?
We're going to tech school with like vet and stuff like that. That was pretty cool.
Your first experience?
Oh, first? At least in my best.
No, yeah, but I'm asking you, like, was it like your first experience, like experiencing stuff like that, like with the animals and stuff?
No, but like it was a cool experience. Like go to college and stuff like that. Yeah, that was the best.
Who was the most memorable teacher and why?
Most memorable teacher? I mean, I guess I can. Well, there's a couple, but one I'll say Mr. Mellon because he's cool. Second one I'll say I don't even know what classes I had last year. Sergeant Jer from ROTC is pretty cool.
Always happens.
And yeah, that's it.
You didn't answer and why?
Oh, because I had a lot of memories with it, and they're a cool teacher, taught me a lot.
Okay, next question. Did you had any conflicts with your teachers? If so, who, why, and what happened?
Conflicts with my teachers. I would say I was pretty quiet. No.
So not really?
No.
That's it? Nope. Okay, the next question is, what was the most memorable moment that happened in this film/TV class?
What was most memorable?
Yes.
I forgot that nigga name, but the nigga that sit in the back, that black jit, that he be like,
What are you
he be making
doing?
funny jokes and then what was it? And then Mr. Scahill gets mad. That's it. That would be it.
Okay. What was the best film/movie/video that we saw in this class?
Benjamin Button. That's good.
Cool. All right, what is one thing you remember that Scahill said or did this year? We're at a red light, maybe.
Got a fart. I get back to that one.
He didn't say anything memorable that you.
Ooh. You ready? I used to pray for times like this, to rhyme like this, so I had to shine like that, to shine like this. In a matter of time I spent on some locked up shit in the back of the paddy wagon, cuffs locked on wrist. See my dreams unfold. Nightmares. So what's the question?
Okay. What is the one thing you remember that Scahill said or did this year?
No, we skip them.
Okay, skip that one. Okay, what would be your dream job after you graduate from high school?
Working at a zoo or SeaWorld or some shit like that. Something like that, with big
Dealing with the animals and stuff?
Yeah.
Alright. If you could describe your school year in one song, what would it be?
No bars in my garage, no four bitches menaging, fucking sucking and swallowing anything for $1. It'll be Dream Chasers, my nigga, by Meek Mill. That's what, cause we all dream chasing.
Amen. Yes.
I did it with Mariah. Little nigga, I'm on fire. Icy is a hockey ring, feeling nigga on flyer. Alright, let's continue.
Invite your favorite person to be in your video diary. Explain why they are your favorite person and have them say something.
So we finna chase the camera around. So we got baby girl right here. So what was the question?
It says, invite your favorite person to be in your video diary. Explain why they are your favorite person and have them say.
So they're my favorite person because, well, I can't really hold it, so just hold it on yourself. They're my favorite person because, you know,
It has to be this way, right?
they're my homie. It's my dog.
It's hot and
it's my wife.
and
Yeah, because I can know we cool as fuck. With my head stretched.
and it says, have them say something.
We're gonna see this in 2 years.
We're gonna see this in 2 years, so. I mean, I've always known Caleb since like middle school. When he was like into the skateboard days, like never the race car. He never had the race car. But yeah, we never talked because he was always shy. And then we ended up having a class towards the end of the year, which was DIT, but we still never talked. And then Senior Olympics came, and I made the first move. I slid in the DMs.
Sit in the Snapchat.
I slid in the Snapchat. No, I'm just kidding. But yeah, we started talking, and yeah, we're here right now.
What do you have to say to yourself that you're gonna see in 2 years? 5 on 12 o'clock.
In 2 years, when we look back and see what it is.
Mm-hmm.
That's good. I don't know. What do you have to say? I don't know.
You want to just move on to the next question?
Yeah. Alright, so let's go to the next question. What is one major thing that you learned that you did not learn in a classroom?
Beaches ain't shit. I'm kidding. Nah, I don't know. Like, your friends change up. A lot of people I used to fuck with don't fuck with me no more. Or I don't fuck with them no more. Just like, I don't know, life skills, you know, like what to do, who to tell things to, who to trust, shit like that, you know.
Is there anyone at Popka High School you would like to thank? Who and why?
Did it say that to be a teacher or something like that?
Anyone. It says anyone at Popka High School.
I'm gonna thank my nigga Matt because that nigga helped me out a lot. I probably would have fucking failed 10th grade without that nigga. I'd probably still be in 10th grade or some shit. I want to thank Tyler because he's smart as fuck, helped me a lot. Just all the niggas like I grew up with pretty much. Manny helped me out, get me through shit, you know.
Aww.
Yeah, them niggas.
Okay. Now for the wrap up. How do you hope to be remembered?
How would be remembered with the nigga with the race car, clean ass car?
I knew he was gonna say that.
The nigga that was funny and shit, you know, was cool to hang out with and shit like that. But yeah.
The five speed.
Put the camera on. All right, and
Yeah.
that's it.
That's it.
And then we can take another video on the Ultima.
Yeah.
All right.
That's it. That's it.
Yep.
Okay.
All right, so we in
So-
Altamont. I just went here for the second question about what place you spend a lot of memories on and stuff like that. And up here,
Put me more.
um,
Push me up more.
and we spent a lot of memories up here just doing car shit, taking pictures and stuff like that.
There it goes.
Record your foot, nigga.
I was.
So she forgot her shoe at Publix. So she
I
got one shoe.
forgot my shoe.
So I'm carrying around, so
Publix.
she's gonna sit on the floor. Stay on the floor.
Yeah, because it's really hot. The concrete's really hot.
Get the car. That's Scarlett. She probably won't be here in probably in 2 years or whatever. But
You don't think so?
maybe, I don't know.
Why not?
Cause I gotta move up in life, you know.
Right.
Get it more. All right, and put it back on us.
I hate that. Like,
Put it back on us.
spin shit.
All right, and
Yay!
we're teleporting into outer space right now.
And like, out.
Okay.
It's still recording.
My name is Lucero Esquivel Rodriguez, and the date is Friday, September 29th of 2017. I'm a senior. How is school so far? School's great, but there are times where I want to jump off the third floor because I haven't had enough sleep, and I'm currently drama free. But there are people you can't trust at school. I hate school. I want to drop out, but I have to keep going. I'm nervous right now, and I'm kind of mad because I'm pissed because there's this girl. She's a fucking sophomore, and she doesn't want to pay me back my fucking $10. So there's that, but I ain't trying to start no drama. What is your favorite song right now? I have two, Mayores by Becky G and Una Flor by Ozuna. What was the last movie you saw, and was it good or bad? Why? The last movie I saw was at the picture show, and it was Pirates of the Caribbean, Dead Men Tell No Tales. It was very captivating and funny. I love the effects and details and the work it took to get it right. I saw it with Pikachu, but, Pikachu's not fucking talking to me right now because I threw a water ball at him. What is the memorable thing that has happened in the first weeks of school? If not memorable, something that was different from all the rest. We survived Hurricane Irma, and when Thiago spilled soda, and when I threw the water ball, the Gatorade at Pikachu. What are you most looking forward to in this upcoming school year? Turning 18, graduating, and going into Westside Tech for computer engineering or technical engineering. If not Westside Tech, maybe Valencia. What is going to be the hardest thing about this upcoming school year? Leaving all my underclassmen friends and most of my teachers. What are 3 goals you have for the school year? Graduating, fighting for DACA, and changing physically and mentally. My favorite fast food place is Panera. What is the oldest photo on your phone? What is it? It's a picture of a red-nosed pitbull duquesa and I, because it gives me peace and it sort of hurts leaving her. And all the 7 other dogs. There's a reason why we left for that reason. What was the last time you laughed really hard? It would have to be when me and my best friend Pikachu hung out one day and I was in the car and I farted out of nowhere. And yeah, and then he ended up telling my friend and I got mad. What major school events do you think you will go to? Possibly Hokaha like last year and the school plays like last year. And maybe prom, who knows, depending if my mom will let me. Since we're Latinos / Mexican, it's kind of hard and frustrating and complicating. What do you think is going to be the biggest change in you and now, between now and the end of the year? Changing into a different person and not handling anybody's bullshit. If you could describe your life right now in one song, what would that song be? Drown Part 2 by Young L3X. And it's happiness the mode of now, everything is secondary, sicken and I'm drowning. When I overcome a hill, I walk into a mountain. My eyes drop water like a water fountain. I took so many L's, but who's counting? To calculate my L's, I might need an accountant. I'm overwhelmed with emotion, sinking in the ocean. Can't float or swim. Would I shine again? Can't rise or win. Would I shine again? I feel like I will never ever shine again.
One reason why there's a memory there. Back in sophomore year. Question number 1. My favorite place in Apopka would be right there. Back in junior year, I was with my friend Yuseta, and I was joking around, acting like I was, like I fell backwards, and people were passing by, and it was lunch. And so I did it again, but this time I actually freaking fell into the bushes. Now, I didn't know there was bees or wasps until I got stung by one. And so I got stung right here and on my finger. So we were heading to class. We got into my chemistry class and I had to put mud on it.
Question number 3. Where will I be in 10 years? In 10 years, who knows? Only time will freaking tell. What I can say this though is I hope in probably 10 years I'm gone away from Florida and everybody's shit. Because there's just way too much stuff going on here in Florida and I would like to get out of here. Question number 4. What was your best memory of the last year? My best memory of the last year? I guess moving would be my best memory because we were living in a situation where we didn't have this space. Like, I couldn't even be recording right now in that living room. And, some people know what happened, some people don't. Let's just say it was a house where we weren't free, we couldn't cook. I couldn't wear what I would normally wear to sleep or walk around in my house with like just shorts and a tank top. I couldn't do that, Question 5. Who was the most memorable teacher and why? Miss Getter. She was like the nicest teacher ever. And Miss Cookweaver too. Like, I like Miss Cookweaver. They're really nice. They're really sweet. They're funny. They're really great teachers. And Dr. Howell too. You know, it was always just an amazing class. But I would really like to, you know, yeah, I'll get to the other question. Number 6, did you have any conflicts with your teachers? If so, I wouldn't say I had conflicts, but I did have an altercation with one of my teachers where, because of my absences, I know for senior years, for every senior, you must be going to class, passing on all this stuff. But you know, it was a class, it was an elective, and it was a language. I'm not gonna specify which one, but it was a language I knew, Spanish, but I'm not saying who. And she would always complain about being absent. She assumed I was skipping, and I'm pretty sure she's gonna talk to me tomorrow, and I'm just be like, you know what, I'm not gonna tell you. You can call my mom. I'm sorry, but you know, it's not something I want to talk about because I had a rough day today. I'm glad I didn't go to school, but at the same time, I have missing work to turn in. Underclassmen, listen to me. Don't wait till the last freaking minute to turn in assignments because that's how I am right now. Number 7, what was the most memorable moments that happened in this film TV class? I guess the moments with Thiago, but you know, we like to call him Chiago. There's a lot of those. Kind of accidentally dropped my cup. An accident. I'm always eating in this class. Yeah. What was the best film, movie, video that we saw in this class? I would like to say Cat Ballou. Cat Ballou was the last one that I actually paid attention to, and I really don't know if I have to do the assignment. Anywho, Forrest Gump, and there was another one, How to Kill a Mockingbird. No, not that one. Never mind. I was thinking about the wrong one. There's another one that was really good, and I enjoyed it, but I just forgot the name of the film. Question 9. What is one thing you remember that Scahill said or did this year? One thing that he said or did, more like what he does or what he says. First things first, he's always messing with us. He's always throwing jokes at us, and sometimes it's just like, no, you need to stop it there. Sometimes it's just like a little bit crossing the line and a little bit at the same time funny, but that's about it. He's a really cool teacher, but just make sure to turn in the worksheets because they bring your grade down. Question 10. What would be your dream job after you graduate from high school? From high school, I'll be attending Valencia, as you can see. With 2 scholarships. I did get accepted to Bridges, but for my circumstances now, I won't be accepting it. I gave somebody else the opportunity to get the chance who isn't financially stable to go to college for free. And I will be studying computer engineering, and if that doesn't work out, I would like to I would like to be a veterinarian because to find a cure for FIP. For those who don't know what FIP is a liquid that for most kittens and cats, it fills up their lungs. Sometimes it's wet, and sometimes it's, what was the other one? I forgot what the other one was. One of them is curable, but the wet FIP isn't. and which can later on lead to death. It prevents their lungs from expanding in and out, from them breathing. And I would also like to find a cure for leukemia. Leukemia is another one that is incurable, but there is a vaccine for it. And once those two diseases are in, and once they're deceased, or once you put them to sleep, you must bleach everything, throw everything away that they've touched, because that disease is still roaming around no matter what. We can't get it, but any future kitten that you bring in can get it. And I would know because I lost 3. I lost 2 today. One of them to FIP. The other one I really don't know. Could be FIP. But once I got there, one of the kittens passed away right away. The other one, I had to put him to sleep. And the first one, he did get FIP. I had to put him to sleep. And he has a twin. The first one has a twin, and she's also bloated. And the kitten that I had taken today, he was bloated as well, and that resulted in him having FIP. So Wally's twin could have FIP. As of now, I have to get her checked. Question 13. What is one major thing that you learned that you did not learn in a classroom? I guess driving. Driving, you start at a young age, and then some people drive to school and all this stuff. But what they do tell you is that driving is not a game, which it really isn't. You should take this seriously, because once you say, oh, I will never get into a car accident, never say that, because anything can happen and anything will happen. I would know because I got into a car accident February 14, and it was my fault. Good thing is that we didn't have to pay for anything, because God did something. Thank you, Jesus. Thank you, Lord. And I lost a friend and his brother February as well to a car accident for not wearing seatbelts. You could also say that. You must also wear your seatbelt, guys. In Mexico, I lost 3 family members in their 20s to a car accident as well. And one of them is in critical condition. And one of our friends also got into a car accident on a highway. So it's really dangerous, and you must be really careful, because it's not a game. It's a privilege, and any time or later your license will be revoked and you'll never get to drive again. And I know some of you will do it no matter what, but it's not something you wanna say that, oh, I'll never get into a car accident. Knock on wood, just in case, But yeah. Question 14. Is there anyone at HS you would like to thank, who and why? I would like to thank my English teacher, Miss Getter, for writing me my letter of recommendation. I would like to say that I got the scholarship. You did great. I loved it. Well, I didn't get to read it, but anywho. You're a really great teacher. You were there on the day of my accident when I wasn't able to turn in my assignments. I would like to also thank Mr. Howell that day of my friend's accident when I had to leave. You comforted me and you gave me some great advice. I really used that advice you gave me. And then I had you, I think 10th grade year, which is sophomore year. Yeah, it's great. Wrap it up. Question 15. How do you hope to be remembered? A lot of people already know me as the quiet girl. Some people know me as the person who gives them rides all the time, which I should start charging gas money. What else? The quiet dumb one, the one who's always saying some dumb shit that ain't even funny. What else? Oh, the one that's always eating in class. I always have food in second period. I'd be eating what was it? Croissants, chips, some grapes. I'd be having a buffet one day. Bitch, it was great. Oh, and also Miss Gillis, you the G. I would also like to thank you, Miss Gillis. You were a great teacher, and thank you for my recommendation for Bridges. I did get accepted, but I did say that I declined it because I also got two other scholarships, so it would make it 3. But yes. What else? Yeah, besides eating, I was quiet. I would always sit in the back of class or in the front or in the middle. Yeah, I guess I was always just eating, to be honest. I was always hungry. Yeah. Sad. Oh well. Well, that's it. Thank you, class of 2018, and everybody else who make my senior year a great year. And yes, that'd be all. Thank you. And where I'm at right now is called the computer lab, where basically these are all the scholars. I'll be up there sooner or later. And this place has helped me with scholarships, getting into college, as you can see. What else? Keeping me on track with my homework, resumes, a lot of stuff. This place, they have another one, but it's at South. And what we do here is every Wednesdays we have a youth group called Sin Fronteras. And in this youth group, it's right after school. They pick you up in a van and they feed you. They do feed you some good food. And we talk about different topics from immigration, DACA, Black Lives, LGBTQ community. We also talk about Trump and like his laws and all that stuff, and what's gonna happen with all certain poverty, education, all sorts of things. So here they help you with a lot of stuff. And then sometimes the underclassmen go on to college tours where they take you to a trip and you go see different colleges and see what you like about them and what you don't like. And I went there once and I enjoyed it, so underclassmen, I recommend it. And seniors as well, they help you here with financial aid, and a lot of stuff here. Question number 2, a place that, what was the question? A place where I'm at every day or mostly throughout my senior year besides homework school is this place. I don't know how to zoom, but it's called the Hope Community Center, and I'm about to give you a tour. This is the entrance. The underclassmen, Jaylene, Tanya, Anya, I forgot her name. I'm sorry, I forgot your name. Sylvia, forgot your name, and then there's me. So down there we have group meetings for like Sin Fronteras. These are the workers. Question 11. If I could describe my school year in one song, what would it be? I guess See You Again, because there are a lot of people in my senior year that I got to meet. And you know, who knows when I will see those people again, or probably who knows when I'll get to hang out with them with the situation that I am in. What else? Who knows when? Probably I don't even know if they do that senior thing where people in that class graduate and they go back to high school for see what the people have become now, if they're old or like who knows. I forgot what that was called. Who knows. But yeah, see you again. Bye, Wiz Khalifa.
Hi, my name is Maggie, and I work at the Hope Community Center in Apopka, Florida, and I direct the College and Career Access Program. And I've worked with Lucero for the past 3 years, just kind of helping her through her school life.
So this is my...
Just keep going. There's no cuts in this whole world.
This is my favorite person. She has been working with me for the past 3 years of my life. She knows a lot of things that I don't normally tell people. She's helped me with scholarships. What else?
What else?
Homework.
Applying to
Huh? Getting to college. Registration for college. Oh, sure. I think that's
Okay.
Wait, what do I say again?
So why is Maggie your favorite person, Lucero?
Maggie is my favorite person because, as she said, she has been with me for the last 3 years. She's helped me with scholarships from getting to Bridges and the Hope Scholarship, right? Yeah. Oh, and kind of the Dream. No offense, but and she's helped me keep my stuff on track with homework assignments. Get into college. She's also been a great person to me. She's been there when I need her, even if she's sick, even if she's vegan, complaining about getting weak.
Complaining.
That's it.
My most memorable moment here is technically in the drama room, but the doors are locked, so I can't get in. It's actually where I met my boyfriend, and today is actually our 2-year. So yeah. Okay, I don't know if we still have to do the date, but I'm still gonna tell you the date. It's February 19th, 2018. The best thing that happened in 2017 was I got a raise for my job. It was only 15 cents, but it was still a raise. The worst thing that happened was, it's kind of many things, but they're all the same thing. I started to get in a lot of fights with my family just because I'm getting older and stuff. So, yeah. How is the school going? It's alright. It's no good, no bad. I have really good days, I have really bad days. You know, I understand math one day and the next day I don't know what 4 plus 7 is. I think it's 11. My holidays were okay. I mean, my boyfriend was with me for the majority of them, so I had to go to his house, and my mom's, and my dad's, and my uncle's, and back to home. So it was kind of like just a big run around, how usual holidays are. Thanksgiving I worked, of course, Black Friday, and I wanted to shoot myself. Hello. My New Year's. I have been spending New Year's with my boyfriend, and each year we have fallen asleep before the New Year. We have never watched the ball drop together. We just fall asleep. And this year we fall asleep at 11:52, and I was like, okay, I'll wake up. There's no way I can't miss it. I woke up at 1:30. Yeah. What was the best song? Anything by Imagine Dragons, really. I think it was Believer or Thunder. I don't know which one came out. I think it's Believer that came out first. The best movie was Guardians of the Galaxy 2. I love that movie. my plans for the summer. I'm going to Greece for 12 days with my boyfriend and my best friend. I'm also moving out and I'm going to college, and I'm very excited. I'm moving out with my boyfriend and a friend. Yeah. I just want to leave my house. And so, if you will not be at Apopka High School, I will be in college. I will also be in my own apartment, be paying my own bills. I'm going to be grown up. Very excited. What is the hardest thing to do between now and end of school? Survive. There are so many. I will be turning 18 in a couple of days, and everything's going to be in my name. I'm going to be a legal adult, and I can be charged as an adult for crime. So everything is my fault if I get in trouble. And so it's kind of like I got to deal with everything. I got to deal with so much stuff, and that's just going to be hard to deal with my job and my family and my significant other and just my friends, and I have, crap I have to do, and it's going to be hard to just deal with everything and getting used to it and all that. That's probably going to be the hardest thing to do, is deal with that and school as well, and focusing on graduating and not failing this semester, and it's starting to become really hard because I'm not as focused anymore. I'm not ready. I'm ready, but academically I'm not ready. And I don't know how to do that. But I'm gonna miss you, Scahill. I just wanted to say that. You were a little shout out to you. You were an amazing teacher. I knowingly had you for this will be my second year of having you, but I honestly think that you really kept me going. Yeah, you really helped me out there, bud. So yeah.
For my memorable moment, because I'm redoing this because I'm lazy, this is the gas chamber because Chase farts in here all the time. Done. There you go. Alright, this is my video diary again because I lost the first one and because I'm an idiot. The best thing that happened in 2017 was probably now, from going forward now, is being accepted to dual enrollment so I don't have to be at the school. Worst thing that happened was at the beginning of the year, they kept messing up my schedule and couldn't do anything. So I just had to change it like 5 to 6 times, and that sucked. School year is going good, but I have a pretty problem with procrastination that I need to work on. Holidays, they were nice. I got all the good stuff to improve my computer, which I play on a lot now, even more than ever. New Year's, I pretty much just hung out at my dad's because it was his birthday. The best song of 2017, I don't really have one because I don't really know. Best movie of 2017 was probably Dunkirk. The plans I have for summer is to just relax, do nothing, sit around like I normally do. I'm going to be at Apopka High School. Don't know how long or when, because I'm probably going to be taking economic classes, but who knows. The hardest thing to do now in the end of school is actually continue doing my work and not mess up. 5 questions. Too lazy. I did this like 2 times already. Going fast. My most memorable moment was just the crap I gave people all the time, and that was funny. Kind of like the sitcom guy. The funniest thing that happened from DNN was definitely the wedgie that happened. The one thing that you did was all the reactions. It was hilarious to me, and I don't know why. I want to thank pretty much you because you kept me going and doing my stuff. How I want you to remember me is just kind of like that guy who was there and being like this cynical, sarcastic person. There you go.